Hey friends, and welcome back to my channel, and welcome to a beautiful day in the life. We are going to be doing all the things here. If you're new here, my name is Nicholsen. I love to share all things homemaking, and if you're returning, it is so great to see you. Today, I'm getting up early. We're going to get the kids off to school. We got to make lunches, but first I want to make a nice cup of coffee. I need to make sure I have my plan for the day so I stay on course, and then I'm going to get to breakfast, and we're going to get started with this beautiful day. I love using a French press when my husband's out of town. I don't love to make a full pot of coffee, and I don't like using the Nespresso machine. I know I've talked about it on here. I've yet to buy a new coffee maker, but I love just doing a little French press. I don't do it all the time because it takes a long time, but this particular morning I needed a little extra fuel. So it's a solo morning for me. I've got all 4 kids needing to get ready for school. My youngest usually has his clothes laid out upstairs, so I ran up there to grab those. He'll come down in his jammies, watch some cartoons, have a little breakfast, and then I'll help him get ready. For my other 3 kids, they can get ready on their own. They'll come down and join us for breakfast. But it's about 6:30 in the morning. I wanted to get some lunches made. I'm not going to do too much. This happens to be a half day for them, so I don't have to do these giant lunches, but I wanted to just make something yummy. Each child likes a little bit different of a sandwich, so we're going to make sure we do something fun for them. There's nothing worse than opening your lunch bag and finding something in there you don't find appealing. We're also going to be adding in a little bit of fruit. I was bummed, and I was like, a little bit bummed at myself because I didn't wash and prep all of this fruit. Here is a great example of why doing simple meal preps, like doing a restock on Sunday, washing everything and getting it put back into the refrigerator, is such a great thing to help, especially on busy mornings like this. We leave the house at 7:55 to get to school, and it's always up to the last minute. I am still scrambling to get things done, and no matter what time I wake up, I feel like if I could just prep on Sundays and then put everything out the night before, it just makes life so much easier. But I was solo for 2 days. My husband was traveling for work. He travels quite a bit. Well, now he'll stop because it's summertime. He'll be home. But then during, normal season, he travels quite a bit for work. So I have these solo days, and I never prep for myself. I always am just like scrambling, and I wish I was a little more organized. So we are going to get back on track. It's been a great school year. Our kids' last day is next week. I'm very, very excited. I started making all kinds of different routine plans, things to do with them. I'm getting the pantry restocked so that the grab and go snacks are healthy. We're going to prep things to grab and go. Like I love doing those protein bowl salads for myself or my husband to grab anytime, and then things for the kids to grab as well to make it really, really easy on myself. Otherwise, the kids are just going to eat junk. So we're going to be doing that as well on this channel. So if you like that type of content or you do have little kids, definitely hit the subscribe button. The other exciting thing is the garden is in, the birdie beds are here. I cannot wait to show you. The 2025 garden for summer is going to be twice as big, and we're just going to keep growing it, and I'm so excited to share that with you. I'd love to know in the comments down below what kind of fun things you have planned for the summer season. Have you put your garden in yet? I'm pretty sure most of you have. I'm a little bit late, and the tomatoes in my town have not come in yet. So it's a one thing I'm waiting on. I have peppers and herbs and all of that stuff ready to go, but I'm very excited about this year's growing season. Not to mention this will be my first summer of not working full-time. So again, I still do consulting stuff. I'm always going to do that, but it doesn't take up as much time. I'm not going into an office. I'm not managing staff. I don't have meetings and whatnot that take up a ton of my time. So I really will have the time to spend gardening and just being available for the kids, having more fun, all of those things. But I'd love to know what you have planned. What are some fun activities that you have planned for around the house to keep the kids busy this summer? Are you going on any trips? Things like that. I'd love to know in the comments down below. Now that I have all the kids' lunches done, I've finished my coffee, which means it's time to switch over to my morning AG1, which I'll talk to you about in a minute. But I want to get a little breakfast going. The kids came down, so I'm going to go ahead and turn the camera off. But I did make them those smashed croissants from Wild Grain, and they were so delicious. As many of you know, I start every single day with AG1 and have for years, and I wanted to let you know I have ditched it and I've moved on to something even better, which is AG1's Next Generation, which just came out, and I am so excited to share it with you. If you haven't heard about the new AG1 Next Generation, let me tell you a little bit about why it is so incredible. AG1 Next Gen includes additional vitamins and minerals that are even better for your body, for supportive energy and whole body health. It is clinically studied, which is really, really important so that you know what you are putting in your body has been tested and is of the highest caliber of potency. And last, same daily habits, Next Gen comes in new travel packs, which I am so excited about. Not that their flat packs were bad, but let me tell you, I just love sliding those things right into my gym bag and heading out for the day because I take AG1 every day, and I typically do it after the kids get off to school. It's kind of just part of my routine. It has 5 new probiotic strands, which are so great for supporting your gut health. It has prebiotics, probiotics, superfoods, which are really, really, really important for your body. I love that they provide things like gut health. You guys, that is huge, especially as we're aging. I'm in my 40s. Gut health is huge. Energy, huge part of being able to stay on top of my day-to-day tasks. While I've got little kids running around and I'm aging, I still need that great energy from those B vitamins to help me crush my day. The next most important thing they have immune support, which is really, really good. They have functional mushroom to support your overall immune health, and then just daily nutrients. So if you are like me and you want to keep your energy high, your immune system supported, and just have that overall routine of just healthy living, you guys have got to check out AG1 Next Gen for less than $3 a day when you subscribe. You just head to the link down below, or you can use the pretty QR code here on the screen. You will get $76 worth of free extras, my favorite thing ever. You will get their canister, the shaker, their spoon, a bottle of vitamin D3 plus K2, and you will get their travel packs, and you also get a whole month with subscription. You guys, I hope you will take the time to put yourself first this summer as we are heading into the most exciting part of the year. It is about keeping ourselves healthy. So definitely take me up on this offer. Use the link below, use the QR code, and join me and start taking AG1 Next Gen today. So now that I got the kids off to school, I wanted to do a post drop-off tidy. This is something I do every single morning, and I've never really shared it on my channel. It's usually kind of once everyone gets out of the house. My husband he will do drop-offs, so I usually will do this right at 8 o'clock when the kids get out of the house. And I just start in the kitchen, and we're going to tidy up the house. So when the kids get home, at least this part of the house is nice and clean. It's up to them to tidy their rooms. I do tidy my youngest's, like his bed and things like that, with him in the morning, so it kind of gets him in the routine. But for me, I need to tidy the rest of the house. I always like to start every single morning getting the Robo-Rock going. That is my vacuum. You can see it down in the left-hand corner. I absolutely love this thing. It will vacuum the entire house and then go ahead and mop the entire house. It has like 2 little canisters on the machine, so it will refill and clean its own mop head. Like, it's just an amazing way. I still highly recommend always doing a deep clean on your floors, especially with some hot water. Is always so great. But for me, I just like to have this run every single morning, and it just really helps cut down on time and keep the house clean, and it always smells really good. I take the garbage out, and then we're just going to wipe down all the countertops. I did stop by the grocery store on my way home from drop-off and picked up some beautiful flowers. I wanted to make some little arrangements to put in the kids' rooms, just something lovely and sweet and simple for them. I know my kids are working really, really hard towards the end of the school year. We have all the tests, all the big projects due, and the kids have been working their butts off, and I thought it'd be really lovely for them to come home and just have a little arrangement in each of their rooms to share how grateful my husband and I are for how hard they're working, and we are so proud of them. I'm excited to start decorating a little bit more for summer, and I found these great oranges. I had this idea of actually doing a lemon, like a beautiful flower arrangement for this week. I don't think I shared my floral arrangement for last week. Um, but anywho, I was thinking of doing like sunflowers and like putting some fake lemons in there, and doing some hydrangeas. I'm really, really excited. I hope I can find, there's a very particular little daisy I wanted to put in there, but they didn't have it at Trader Joe's when I went there, so I got some other things. But I thought it'd be fun to do like a little lemon idea for that. And I'm going to try to start making smaller videos for those types of little fun things, but I'm very excited to get decorating. We'll probably keep most of our red, white, and blue stuff. That's just always what I've done in summertime. It's just I've usually kept it that way. But I am going to add in a little bit of like a little lemon orange vibe. I just think it'd be very, very cute. And I have a bunch of plates too, so that'd be fun to do like a tablescape. But anywho, so one of the things I also wanted to get done this week was to start meal prepping and planning again. So I will be doing another series of that, hopefully every single week, of just what I'm planning for the week to do meal prep. Again, those protein salad bowls were so delicious. They were so great for us to just grab and eat during the day, stay healthy, but also have something really, really delicious. For the most part, I ate them, but one of my girlfriends came over in the afternoon to drop something off, and she took one and said she loved it. So the Thai basil one was so, so good. So I think for this week or next week, you can probably look for some meal prep videos. But if there are any videos that you guys want to see, definitely let me know in the comments down below. I'm always excited to try new things. So if there are other types of videos, I did do planning videos, but I recognize that not all of you guys have kids. So those can kind of not be as fun to watch, but I thought they'd be nice to at least share what I'm doing for those of you who do want to share in that type of stuff. You had some great ideas down below, which really helped me get prepared as well. So I will have some cooking videos as well as plenty of gardening and obviously lots and lots of cleaning. Oh, and I also have to declutter our pantry and restock that. So you'll be seeing that as well. I get a couple comments about how to treat this wood. If you have a great product you love, please let me know what it is. I found a couple online, but I don't think they're food safe. So if you have a couple that you love, please let me know because I definitely need to condition this tabletop. The kids and I had a fun, so this map I got at the dollar store for the kids, and I had a bunch of coins, and last night we sat down here and everybody stacked up all the coins based on the state that they belong to. It was so much fun and just another really simple way to have fun with your kids. For me, it was really fun just to see how many states actually have coins and how many, like what the ratios were. It was kind of silly. But if you guys are looking for something fun to do with young kids, that was actually really fun. My 14-year-old even joined us as well. So that should say a lot. It's always hard with the teenagers. So anyway, I am finished with the kitchen. It's nice and clean. The Robo-Rock is working away. I do need to just tidy up in here. I'm just going to wipe the surfaces down. Keep this area nice and clean for when the kids get home, and then we are almost done. I still need to go into my bedroom and the front room to tidy up. That area is always a bit of a catch-all. I need to make my bed. We will also clean up the bathroom as well, and then that is the quick tidy. This all in all took me 45 minutes. I'd love to know if you guys have discovered any new good cookbooks. I feel like the other day I was writing down all the things I wanted to meal prep in my next meal prep video, and I feel like I've cycled through the same like 8 cookbooks over the last year or two. Some of them I love, some of them are just really simple, like when I'm not feeling very motivated. I always love to like open one, it'll give me a good idea of something to make, but tell us in the comments. Tell me, do you have any cookbooks that you're loving right now? Anything new that you've seen that just has some really great, I love variety. I usually love to think of like healthy, like whole fruits, vegetables, things like that, and then adding a protein with some type of sauce is usually what I go for. So I'd love to know if you have a couple that you're thinking of. I also did a little, I had like 2 recipes that I liked, but I felt like I needed to change up a little. Those are always really fun to make. But either way, I'd love to know because I'm always in the market for a really good new cookbook, something really tasty and delicious, also healthy. I always try to add good proteins to all the foods that we eat, but for the most part, I like to stay really, really balanced. Now that my morning tidy is all done, I'm just going to wait for the Robo Rock to finish before I put the chairs down. But one of the things I had on my to-do list was to tidy the backyard. We had such a fun weekend with the kids, and it's been really warm here, so the kids were playing in the pool during the week, and I wanted to just go tidy things up. Those, if you haven't already seen the video I did of 100+ hours of fun things to do with your kids this summer on a budget, please go watch it because we had a group of friends over and their kids played with all the things we had and had so much fun. I feel like every single mom left that party and went to the dollar store to get stuff for their kids. But it was a really good time. They played restaurant, they played school. It was just, we had such a great time. They went outside and washed all of our RC cars, and it was just a really, really fun way to give the kids lots of activities, stay off the screens, have a good time on a budget. So far, everything hasn't broken. They've stayed in good, everything seems to be fine. I know that there was like some worry about, well, it's the dollar store, they're going to break the first time a kid uses it. So far, it's been wonderful. So I would highly recommend if you're looking for fun things for your kids to do, try that out. I ordered, I don't know if it's in stock. I just got an email, but I ordered a freestanding fireplace for out here so we could use that. We do have a fire pit here, but it is really close to the trees, and I just could never imagine using it. And we used to use it when we first moved in, but the trees have grown so much that we're probably going to end up ripping that out and putting a hot tub there because it is so dangerous. But I did find a freestanding one that we could do because the kids have been wanting to do s'mores, and I thought it'd be fun to take our TV, this little TV that's in the corner here, I have linked down below all the time. I think it's like 15% off is the code for that, but I love to put it outside, have a glass of wine by the fireplace this summer. I have like all these visions of fun things I want to do out here. So I will be sharing that as well. If it's in stock, I hope I just got an email. So we're seeing they have a black one and a gray one. So we'll see if that happens because I think that'd be really, really fun. And it uses just wood. So I don't have to worry. I didn't want to use gas. Just because I don't want to deal with having to fill it up all the time. So this one uses wood and it's just perfect. I'm really excited. Here are some of the things the kids were playing with. It got a little bit dirty. They were playing kitchen. Again, all of this stuff was from the dollar store, and you can find that video here on my channel. I've been wanting to move our gym equipment outside. I think I talked about this in another video, but when we were in Cabo, they had gym equipment outside and it was so luxurious to feel that breeze. We have this area where we don't really sit out here that often. I mean, sometimes we do, but like not as much as I would. We work out every day. My husband does, I do, my son does. And so I thought today, when I was done with this, one of the other projects is I was going to actually try to put the at least our hydro, which is our rowing machine, and our Peloton, which is a bike, out here with a floor mat, because I usually will come out here and do my floor work. I just really like being outside and the weather is really lovely. So we're going to move this out here, try it for a week or two and see how it turns out. It took me forever to move this out here, but it, I think, turned out really great. I'll show you in a minute how it all looks. All right, guys, we are done with our morning tidy. Here's how everything turned out. Those are all dry. I'll put those away in a minute. I know I didn't film a lot of this, but I wanted to show you how it turned out. All their toys back. This really shouldn't be out in the water, so I'm probably gonna move that this summer. Oops, I gotta close that. All right, here's how the outdoor gym turned out. It's absolutely perfect for us. I have my TV here. Show you, I can just turn it on. This 14-day program is going to jumpstart your medical journey. Now it's 20 minutes a day using just your body. So I've got that. I can roll this around too and do floor work. I'm going to order just a mat for right here, probably. We're gonna test this out for a week or two before I invest in that, because mats are expensive. But here's the hydro. Internet works great. I tried both of them. They both are doing perfect. I added the weights. I use the 8s. My son uses the 12s. Here are my shoes. I need to order him shoes, but he also uses the little foot baskets with his own shoes, so it's actually quite easy. But there's a beautiful breeze right now. Just do a little workout with the breeze going. Having this makes it so nice, not only to like hang out with the kids out here. I usually, 90% of the time, we only use this. I do like morning coffee, meditation, reading. We don't really use this, so when guests come over, I'll probably turn this to the side and then put this over so we have more seating. But it's just such a waste of space, guys. We don't really use this much for anything. So now we've got a little workout area outside, which is just lovely. There's also a shade that pulls down here. I'm probably gonna have these lights removed because some of them broke and they don't all light up, and such a bummer because I love them so much. But it's a project for another day. You see Pepe out there, he's got a little stick. Pepe, you got a stick? I got that sunscreen. Got trampoline. What you got there, buddy? Moved these over here, so hi, Henry. You got a stick, buddy? Very nice. So yeah, property is looking pretty good right now. I thought I'd take you guys on a little quick tour, show you how clean and shiny the house is. I have a couple things I need to put away over here. I just wanted them to dry a bit longer, but today I was able to get the whole house cleaned up, at least tidied up, not a deep clean. I was able to clean the backyard, and I moved all of our gym furniture outside so I could work out. It's been out there for a couple of days now, and I have been absolutely loving it. I don't know how it's going to turn out long term, but so far it has been really, really wonderful to work out and have that fresh, beautiful spring, summer air. Okay, guys, I will see you in the next video real soon. Don't forget to subscribe and have a wonderful day. Okay, guys, see you soon. Bye.